Most chose to pay for success. I invest in myself for it. Welcome to Coaching with Hui Xin. In my past 2 episodes, I was sharing about how I germinate in terms of my health and my relationship. And I shall continue today sharing more about wealth. 2 nights ago, I was letting my friend test drive my Lamborghini because he was considering to buy one. And he brought along this friend called Kelvin, who is an expert in cars. As I was chatting with Kelvin, I was asking him about the performance of different brands of car because I'm not very familiar with cars. And I was sharing with him about how I bought my first car, a Jaguar, a new car. And then subsequently, the cars that I bought, S-Class, 7 Series, Maserati, Lamborghini. And very curiously, he asked me one question. Hey, Hui Xin, with the amount of money that you make, why do you buy second-hand cars? Why do you buy a second-hand Lamborghini? I shared with him, ever since I bought my very first car, the Jaguar, that was, I think, 12 years back. That was a new car. And subsequently, all the cars that I bought were all old cars. And when he asked me that question, very fast and very honestly, I just shared with him, with the kind of money that needed to use to buy a new Lamborghini, I was thinking, why not I use that money to invest? So with the money for the new car, instead of putting it into a new Lamborghini, I put it into my investments. And this is something that I've been doing for the past 13 years. Before these 13 years, working as an accountant for 10 years, and 10 years back, more than 15 years back, with the 100,000 income that I earned, I was very happy taking my buses, taking trains, and never interested to take taxis. So I was very happy with a simple lifestyle. And these 13 years, as I get addicted to investments, I just wanted to use my money to make more money, and then eventually to be able to do things more for the people around me. And that's why even this 1 year, the investment returns that I make was 7-figure. But I wasn't interested to even take out the returns to buy things. And this has always been my mindset. So some, or rather many, when they invest because they want to spend more money. Well, the rich, they invest money so they can make more money to make more money. And the wise want to invest money so that they can make more money to be able to create value and better lives of people around them. So that's why at the beginning of this year, as I see how my people grow, how they are helping more and more clients, and that's why I bought a property so that I can help them to be able to provide a better service for them to be able to enjoy the kind of environment that they can be in on a daily basis. So with good food provided, good environment provided, have a good time with their friends, have a good time with their clients. So many grow their wealth, eventually they flaunt, they show off. So for me, I believe in germination in wealth. Like how I believe in germinating in health, germinating in relationships, and now germinating in my wealth. And luckily, maybe blessed, that I'm not too attracted to brands. That's why when I see a nice piece of clothing, a nice pair of shoes or bags, I have never been too concerned about brands. So that's why I can use the money that I make to continue to germinate. So germinate inwardly and not outwardly, using the money to grow more money eventually for the betterment of lives, and continue to enjoy simple food. Warren Buffett, a billionaire, with the kind of wealth that he has created over his lifetime, he continued to stay in the humble house that he first bought in the 1950s. And every day, his daily meals will be his favorite Coke, his favorite hamburger, even until today. So whenever he traveled overseas for business purpose, Of course, he will be served with great food, good food. But eventually, he will still get someone to buy him the hamburger, the cheeseburger that he likes. That's how he continued to germinate his wealth over decades and becoming a billionaire in his 70s, 80s. So when you enjoy germinating in your wealth, you will enjoy much more joy and prosperity, because as you build and germinate your wealth, you continue to enjoy a simple life, using the wealth that you germinate to create more for the betterment of lives. So that is how I enjoy health, relationship, and wealth, by germinating in them. So remember, germination breeds vitality. With a full appreciation and gratitude towards what we have, we will continue to live a joyous and prosperous life, and actually more prosperity and more abundance will come upon your life. So enjoy discovering, enjoy germinating in your health, relationship, and wealth. So I see you next time at Coaching with Hui Xin.